Okay, so talk to the pearl diver. Where's the pearl diver then? Okay, let's... How are we gonna talk with that? He's dead. Isn't he? Dive. Black magic doll. Oh. Damn it. You... Horse binders. Let's just take all that. Let's get up there. So I thought it was a quest. But it's... Just had a sword. Let's check the sword out. It's better than what I got. 80%. Let's see. 22. Level 22. Level 30. Oh, it was a steel sword. Yes. Alright. So, let's go with that one. We need to drop something. We're getting heavy. Witch Hunter armor, let's drop that. Drop that. Yeah, these are old now. Witcher gear. Well, let's drop it. We don't need it. There's no need. Why do we keep? We have a ton of cash as well, so... We're not going... Where's the diver? Still looking for the diver. Pearl diver, where you at? Find and talk to the pearl diver. Easier said than done. We're out of the circle as well, so we're probably on the cliff here. If it's not here, then... Pirate.
Young, pathetic.
Oh. Okay, let's see here. Hidden treasure. Leif! Go round up a few pearl divers and bring them here. But good ones. This time, those turds were brought in from Spike Rogue, drowned before they could be any use to us. I don't know, maybe that ship really has sunk too deep for any man to pull anything out of it. But it's worth a try. For what the survivors said, it was carrying a mighty hefty load of silver. Ove. Pearls of the coast. So So we completed it with... okay. I don't know, man. So we're looking for a pearl diver, but nowhere to be seen. Maybe he shows up now that we killed the pirates. Maybe he's hiding from them, I'm hoping. We're just finding a bunch of quests here that are making things a little bit... Yeah, where are we going here? Even the pirates were talking about pearl divers, but like there's no land. So what is he, just floating in water or something? Yeah, I can't see him. I think we're pretty much done here. I'm gonna make one more attempt on land, and if I can't see him from there, we're going back. This was a pointless trip, I think. We're not finding any pearl divers, are we? Okay, let's see. Teleport over here. So how do I have to wait to night time.
It's clearing up.
It is? Okay, let's make a save here just in case. Doink. How do I wait? Meditation? Yeah. So let's do this. It's gonna be late. Cover of darkness. Okay, let's start with a boat and then drop into the water and swim for the rest of the way. Just see how it goes. Oh. How far? Yeah, I think we need to swim straight away here. I was like, maybe I can board it. No, I could not. Swim more, man. What the hell are you doing? Why am I walking? Swim! What's happening? There we go. So, where are these? Is that magic or something? These lamps make zero sense. Oh! Where did they get their electricity from?
Parents brought me to skeletons.
Barbarians.
They showed me how to weave nets. Pleasant to come back after all these years.
Save here.
Shoot him! Keep him away from the ship!
Yeah, bad idea. Good save. Alright.
My parents brought me to Skellige once.
Huh? What for? Why? There's nothing to
What?
besides
True.
harpies,
Northern
plowing
women
sea.
bathe but once every 3 moons. To sail out to fishing.
That's the wrong boat. That might be...
They showed me how to weave nets. Pleasant to come back after all these years.
Weaving nets. Nilfgaardian soldier. At least we know that the lights work. They see you instantaneously. So can we reach the flagship now is the question. And which one is it? Is it this one?
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
What? Okay, that's interesting. First, they're killing me, and now they're standing down. That made the whole swim pointless.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation.
Oh shit.
You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. How to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Time for me to go.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Fringilla Vigo. Philippa, a pleasure as always.
Come now, we need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak.
Oh my.
Oh man. Find this one. The Sunstone. Oh, we have quests over here. Quest available. Do we want to do these even? I don't even know if the levels are worth it. Find the sunstone. Oh, this is horrible. This means that we are back on this one. Oh. Yeah, this... What am I gonna do? I'm stuck in the main quest.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Let's see.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
I'm trying to see if someone has advice on the pearl divers.
What is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Farewell.
Okay.
Geralt,
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Okay, let's see Trish and the other girl. New girl.
Yes, Geralt?
No
So long,
answers
Trish.
here. Let's check the elf then.
Yes, Geralt?
Charming world. So long.
So long.
Okay, let's see. New girl. Sailor. There we go.
yes, Geralt?
Who's Contrilla? Looking good.
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
So long.
So long.
Alright, so... No info on the pearl divers. This is mighty annoying. Let's see what the quest says here, because if I'm going out there, Geralt knew that he could only defeat Eredin with the help of mages and on his own terms. Since the king of the Wild Hunt was traveling on the Naglafar, the spectral vessel known from Skellige legend, somewhere between worlds, our heroes had to summon him back and somehow cut off his escape route. Such a feat can only be performed by a group of mages acting in concert and aided by the legendary elven artifact, the Sunstone. The Emperor's flagship was anchored in Skellige's waters when Geralt arrived. His Imperial Majesty would preside over the battle in person. But more important to Geralt was the prisoner he held on his ship, the Nilfgaardian sorceress Fringilla Vigo, whose aid could turn the tide of Ciri's defense. Geralt thus asked the Emperor to lend him his captive sorcerers, though Fringilla was a suspected traitor. Emperor agreed. Thanks to Trish and Yennefer's hard work, Ciri's team of defenders now had 2 more outstanding sorcerers in its ranks and the prospect of gaining yet another. With this, our heroes were ready to face the Wild Hunt, but to bring Eredin to their world and cut off his escape route, they also needed an elven artifact known as the Sunstone. The team set off for the Skellige Isles to find their final task before the final battle. Let's check where this doesn't give us a marker, right? No, it really doesn't. Oh my. I feel mighty stuck now.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
So this is problematic, because getting stuck on a side quest wouldn't be too big of an issue, but getting stuck on a main quest kinda blows. Let's check these out.
You're a watcher? I seeing right.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshchays and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Oh, this was hefty.
Have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
I'll tend to the monster.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverre? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Okay, so... Question is if these quests
Can I
are
have a
pointless.
word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races? Can outsiders sign up? Or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Maybe some other
Don't
time.
lack courage. Time, though, that's another matter. Still might come back. Take care.
Your very names be cursed.
Yeah, so let's check the board. Help with the shield. Someone died. The boy's not mine. Race. Contract. Morkvarg. Sons and daughters of Freya. Another year has passed, which Morgbarg plagues our goddess gardens. Whoever musters the courage to eliminate this evil will gain the fame amongst mortals and the favor of the immortals, as well as a prize from the temple's vault. Sister Josta. Okay, let's check those quests out. Fist of Fury. No. No sorry, Bob. Here. Meet Jigstra, Roach and Thaler in Portside Warehouse. We can do this one. That's a level 30. We can do the Missing Son as well. Maybe the Dragon? Yeah, a contract on Dragon would be cool. Treasure Hunt. Yeah, the cat. The cat parts. But I don't know. I don't like doing the diamond. And I haven't done the first parts, what I know. Anyways, no treasure hunts here. Let's do that one just because I got stuck on the main quest. No, damn it. Here we go. Reason of state. Bloop. World map. Yeah, we got 2 more quests to pick up though. Freya's Glory. Let's check out here. I had 1 more quest. You need to check that cough out.
Oh, great and mighty Freya. Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
Haven't I done this quest?
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
All right.
We show our axe. Remember. Hey, where you going?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done this. There must have been a yeah. I must have failed a save or something. Oh. Exploding corpses. Following the dots. Up.
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles. This is Skellige!
Okay, so his friend died. Well. I don't care too much about that quest. So it failed because one of them died. Well then. Sad face, life continues. I just met them, and they were brave.
A witcher?
I wonder if they would even have cleared those mines themselves, because there were 2 other explosives. Those were the doing the most damage to him as well. The explosions. Okay, let's see here. So we need to talk to him. He's over there.